Well, hey there, welcome to Craft and Conversation. Let me turn on my other light that I forgot about. And then last week I forgot about these the whole time. Alright. Those might die, because I didn't charge them since yesterday. But welcome to Craft and Conversation. James Corvette says, hello, James Corvette. My name is Wayne Rosinski. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. If you're in the chat, you can say hello. You can let me know your favorite shape. Mine is a triangle. Or your favorite color. Mine is orange. But today I'm going to play Minecraft. We're going to talk about Jesus. We are in Mark chapter 5, the Gospel of Mark. There are 4 accounts of Jesus' life in the New Testament of our scriptures: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Mark is the shortest one, part of the reason that I picked it to go through first here on Craft and Conversation. But I'm excited today. Like I said, in Matthew chapter 5, we're going to read about Jesus freeing a demon-possessed man, and talk about that. Also in Minecraft, I'm going to give you an update on the river dig. I'm going to investigate a path that is out by Glipwood, and I don't know where it goes or where it comes from. James Corvette, your favorite color is orange. You win, partly because you're the only person so far with a favorite color, and partly because that is obviously the best color. I want to work on my subway station. I wanted to do that last week. We didn't get to it. And I want to show you guys the Cobble Castle. Povey Thatcher has been working on his castle. And last I was there, it was huge. Now I must confess. Are you guys ready for my confession? I must confess. Oh, I built this guy. Was he here last week? Because I feel like I maybe only played for like 30 minutes between last Thursday and today. I just had a busy week. Didn't play a lot of Minecraft. Played a little bit of Mario Kart. Did a few other things, but yeah, he was there. I thought he was there because I didn't think I'd played since last week. But yeah, I put him there. Mostly to startle myself when I come in the door. Because like you come in and you're like, whoa, person. But it's not a person. It's just an armor stand. But I would like to show you guys that something I'm pretty proud of. Something I'm pretty proud of is that I still don't have anything in all these junk drawers. And my inventory is decently clean. So since I cleaned up, I've been doing okay at keeping things clean. I feel like we should... Yeah, we should probably, before we get too far today, let's go fortune all of these blocks. So we can actually have that. I wonder how much coal we'll get. Let me know in the chat. I've got 3 stacks and 58 coal blocks with a fortune 3 pickaxe. My guess is I'm going to go to bed. My guess is I will have, that's almost 4... 10 and a half stacks of coal. Yeah, that's my guess. 10 and a half stacks of coal. Here we go. I bet you when I get to the top, I'll be able to see my house, guys. Mostly because I'm right next to my house, and I could have seen it if I just turned around. That's okay. You can see there's lava down there on the left. That's where I was throwing stuff away for a while in that tower. That tower, by the way, that I didn't build. I didn't build that tower. Josiah, not my son, built that tower. Next to my house, and they said, hey, I built you a tower. And I was like, oh, neat. And I used it for storage for a minute. James Corvette thinks I only get 8 stacks. That's it. I mean, it's possible. That is possible. Deep slate iron ore. Am I crouching? I should always crouch. Oh man, you can see the map roll, Josiah Sandy's tower, the restaurant, the start of the electric course. We should fly that today. My house. See, I told you I'd be able to see my house from the top. I'm not at the top yet. I can already see my house. What and what? Place in iron. I still mine almost all the iron I find, even though I have an iron farm. It seems unnecessary, but you know what? Sometimes I do things that are unnecessary. This is going to be really high. I hope I don't fall. I am crouching. That should help me a lot. Stretch. Wiggle. I'm probably the only one that wiggles when he stretches. But that's alright. Oh, Solar's joined the realm. Welcome, Solar. Josiah, not my son, to the realm. My son will probably join shortly as well. Hopefully they don't dig out my pillar from underneath me. 6 stacks, Annabelle? You think I'll only have 6 stacks when I have almost 4? Fortune 3 is better than that. Also, don't look at my little area. Annabelle says hi. Gotta get to hands free. She says 6 stacks and hi. I'm gonna just see if I can. There we go. My circle was not lined up with my other circle. Hi Annabelle, welcome to where I'm stacking lots of coal and seeing how much we get. Maybe when I get to the very top, I might not be able to get to the very top. How high can I go these days? I thought it was like 260 something. It's not 260 something. Alright, I guess we'll see how I can go. When we get to the very top, we will read from the book of Mark. Something that me and my family have been trying to practice more lately is Sabbath. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Sabbath. This Saturday we actually took time at the start of our Sabbath, which we do like Saturday at supper time until Sunday at supper time. We lit a candle, we read a couple of Sabbath prayers together, and then we talked about how we hoped to spend time with 320. Is that where we're at? 320 is the limit. All right, let's dig down so we can place more coal. We were able to just take that time. It was probably only 15 minutes as we started Sabbath. I just really enjoyed that. So our goal is to start and end Sabbath together, but realistically, we'll probably only be able to do one of those each week, just with everybody's schedules and stuff. But we took time and we slowed down. We read those. Solar just flew past me. Yeah, is he collecting my stuffs? Oh, you guys know what I was just doing? I was breaking that with my silk touch pick because I put my other pick where my sword goes. I was like, man, it looks like I'm not getting any coal yet. Wrong pick. Yep. I saw that. James Corvette. I was using the wrong pickaxe. I was like, this isn't working like I thought it would be working. So we'll just dig down for a while, then we'll build back up. But the Sabbath, lighting a candle, saying a couple of prayers, and talking about, so the goal is to talk about one of our 6 family values. One of those is time with God. So this last week we talked about how we hope to spend time with God. One of the ways I do that is a walk and pray. I do that most mornings, but on the Sabbath morning I have a little bit different routine, more of a relaxed and reflective routine there. So that was really good. It was just really good to slow down before the Sabbath, to take that time to talk. You can let me know in the chat if there's anything you do specific on a Sabbath or on a certain day to spend time with God. What do you do either once a week or on a fairly regular basis to spend time with God? I'm just one-handing this. Look, no hands except for this hand, just this hand. Alright, do I think I'm low enough to just alright, we're just going to start placing now. Jump and place and jump and place and jump and place and jump and place and jump. And if you're watching the replay, which you guys aren't right now, later you can let me know in the chat what you do for Sabbath to spend time with God. We also joined, I can't one-hand this. Anna says nap, absolutely, to rest, to just rest, yeah. An hour nap, an hour and a half nap on a Sunday afternoon. Good stuff. This last Sunday afternoon, we actually ended up doing a couple things. In the evening, we watched the Seattle Kraken, our hockey team in their second year in the NHL. They're in the playoffs, and they had the Game 7 on Sunday night of their first round, and we watched them, and they won that, and it was amazing. And then Tuesday night, I felt like rubbish, so I didn't actually go to our small group. I came home before our small group, and I then watched most of their first game of the second round, and they won that in overtime. Oh, it was fantastic. Their next game is tonight. Game 2 of round 2 against the Dallas Stars tonight in Dallas. So, exciting. We haven't only had a hockey team for 2 years, so to be able to root for them in the playoffs is quite a woot woot. Now, I'm going to make sure that I go to the right pickaxe, the correct pickaxe this time, when I get to the top here. And we'll see. I guessed 10.5 stacks of coal. Annabelle guessed 6 stacks of coal. James Corvette guessed 8 stacks of coal. And we will see. Oh, I better have. Oh, yeah, we're at the top. We're going to read the scripture. All right, am I crouching? I am crouching. All right, let's go. Scripture here. We are in Mark chapter 5, starting in verse 1. It says, they came to the other side of the sea. If you remember, this is Jesus and his disciples. He has calmed the sea, and they're at the other side to the region of the Gerasenes. As soon as he got out of the boat, a man with an unclean spirit came out of the tombs and met him. He lived in the tombs, and no one was able to restrain him anymore, not even with a chain, because he often had been bound with shackles and chains, but had torn the chains apart and smashed the shackles. No one was strong enough to subdue him. Night and day among the tombs, and on the mountains he was always crying out and cutting himself with stones. When he saw Jesus from a distance, he ran and knelt down before him, and he cried out with a loud voice, "What do you have to do with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? I beg you before God, don't torment me." For he had told him, "Come out of the man, you unclean spirit." "What is your name?" he asked him. Jesus asked the man and the demons. "My name is Legion," he answered him, "because we are many." And he begged him earnestly not to send him out of the region. So that's a lot. Jesus and his disciples have gotten across a nice landing. Solar, please don't steal my coal. I need all my coal. So, all right, here we go. We're going down. Yep, he's giving me my coal back. All right, going down. Let's go, coal. So Jesus and his disciples have crossed the sea. Jesus has calmed the sea, and his disciples are like, "Who is this that the wind and the waves obey?" And then this man living in a graveyard in a Gentile region, possessed by demonic spirits, comes to Jesus. Jesus casts out the spirit, or tells the spirit to come out. He asks the man about. So in their culture, it was thought that demons and demonic activity would be higher in graveyards and at night. So they're at night, they're in a graveyard, and this man comes up, and this man who is possessed by what he says is legion. And a legion in the Roman army was anywhere between 4,000 and 6,000 soldiers. So this man has been possessed and powered by demons, where he's breaking chains, and he is tormented day and night, screaming, crying out, and mad, out of his senses, demon possessed. And then we're going to see Jesus interacts. But the demons, we see the demons say, "We know who you are, the Holy One of God." So in that spiritual realm, the demons know who Jesus is. And we'll see later that spoiler alert, Jesus wins. Oh, we've got our coal. We're going to see how much we have. But just the start of this interaction where they've just sailed all night. Jesus has just calmed the storm, and his disciples are already... It has said they were afraid, and they're like, "Who is this that the wind and the waves obey him?" "Oh, I can see my house. Look, I can see my house. I can see my sheep and my pigs and my horses and my cows, and I have pigs in both those pens." I don't know why. I also don't know what Solar 50145 is doing down there at the bottom of my thing. Maybe he like dug out the last 6 blocks and put dripstone there, so I'd fall into it. That'd be something. Or is he underground? Is he? Oh, no, he's right there. Alright. Do you have any of my coal? Hello! I see it. Alright, so we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.8, 8, and 11. So, James Corvette, you were the closest. Congratulations. You get a round of applause. You did. Oh, wait, I have like fanfare music, right? Applause. Woo! Yay! And the glockenspiel. Alright. Actually, it's almost nighttime. Almost nighttime. Gotta sleep. I'm gonna put all this stuff away. Is he coming? Yeah, he's coming. Jojo, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. Join the round. 1 of 3. Alright. Man. So we got James Corvette. Good guess. That 8 stacks, man. You were almost right on. It's gonna take a minute to sleep because as Josiah, my son, joins the realm, it tells us he's here before it lets him play. So he's doing that. Is this the one? It's the one. But I don't think you guys have seen the whole thing since I put Larry here. So I've got Larry the cucumber, where Luigi used to be. Luigi's over on the side, but that's okay. I've got Larry the cucumber, Tigger from when I was real little. He's totally fallen apart. Old camera. This one, is this one? I don't know where this one came from. One of them came from my mother-in-law. Gave it to me. Old camera. This was actually one that I used like in the Navy to take home videos. Like when Annabelle was a baby, I was like, hey, I like videos. Batman gives me my night hat, and these are little fake Lego figures that we got. Where did we get them? Focus. There we go. That's a bison. Mount Rushmore. That's where we got those. Alright. Gameplay. Default. Here we go. It's morning now. Good morning, everybody. let's put my coal. I should probably make my coal into blocks because otherwise it's too much. All right, block of coal. I should probably cook my iron. Cook my iron. Oh, I didn't even do my gold. Oh man, that's a lot of iron. It's not cooking because there's gold in there. That's my whoops. That's my whoops. All right, cooking it. Yeah. All right, I should put my redstone into blocks as well. Redstone into blocks. All right, and then we put them in the barrels. Gold, redstone. I keep redstone in here and in the redstone barrel, so don't tell anybody, okay? I didn't mean to push the button there. That goes there. That goes there. All right. These go here, I think. We should probably next time put my pickaxe where my pickaxe is and not where my sword is so I don't get so confused. Look at that, so I got lapis and gold and copper that we didn't mine today, but that's alright. That's alright. Alright, so let's do an update on the river. An update on the river. So, whoops, that doesn't go there. That goes there. So last week we did some mining where we're going to put the mighty blap. And that's the kind of thing that I think that project is going to take a while. So I don't think it's something I'm going to do on stream very often because it's just a lot of digging and moving and mining, and it seems like it'd be kind of boring for y'all to watch. So we won't do that on the stream very much. But we'll give you we'll fly out there, we'll take a peek. I'm like, hey, here's the update. And maybe every once in a while I'll give you an update. But it's probably going to be a few month project because it's kind of a put on a podcast or an audio Bible. That iron golem is wandering very far and just like dig dirt for an hour or mine stone for an hour. So it was great to have help last week. Made quite a dent in it, but this is where we're at. Ouch, that hurt a little bit. This is the mountain. We're digging it down. We're going to follow these here pillars. Oh, Nicole says hi. Hi, Nicole. Nicole is, I happen to know, making tacos, which is great because she's being kind. We're making tacos for other people, but that means that I'm stuck in a hole. I will not eat any of these tacos, and that's kind of sad. But I had tacos for lunch today at my favorite Mexican restaurant. Also, it's the only Mexican restaurant in Castle Rock. But it's good. We like it. Me and Nicole go there more often than we probably should maybe right now. It's called El Compadre. Alright, so this is, yeah, I'm going to follow this line of acacia wood. Hello, donkeys. And so we got a lot of mountain to dig out. But we'll keep giving you updates. But now, I want to read some more of that scripture. I also want to make a chicken in the air. Let's see where it lands. Oh, might have made a chicken. So let me show you this. I don't even know how far this goes. Somebody has planted, I'm guessing, pumpkin or watermelon, because like those are the only two seeds that grow like this. And they go. Oh, how far do they go? Let's get to one end, and then we'll follow it all the way to the other end, and then we'll ask anybody on the chat if they know who his. Is this like where it goes to, or is this? I don't even. Does it keep going forever? It is watermelon. And James Corvette, how do you know that it's watermelon seed? Might I inquire as to, is it because it looks like watermelon seed or because you planted it? And how far does it go? I was just gonna go to the end so we could check it the other, because I don't know. Oh, is this the end of it, or does it go? Okay. So this is where the watermelon seed grow, down by the bay where the watermelons grow. Is that what we're doing here? All right, I feel safe. Let's read a little more of the scripture, and then we'll see where this goes the other direction. I think this one we already read. When we saw them, yep. A large herd of pigs was there, feeding on the hillside. The demons begged him, "Send us to the pigs, so that we may enter." So he gave them permission, and the unclean spirits, the legion, the thousands, came out and entered the pigs. The herd of about 2,000 rushed down the steep bank into the sea and drowned there. The men who tended them ran off and reported it to the town and the countryside, and people went to see what had happened. They came to Jesus and saw the man who had been demon-possessed sitting there, dressed and in his right mind, and they were afraid. Like Jesus' disciples, after Jesus calmed the wind and the storm, these people were afraid when they saw the man who had been demon-possessed sitting, dressed in his right mind. Those who had seen it described to them what had happened to the demon-possessed man and told about the pigs. Then they began to beg him to leave their region. They began to beg Jesus to leave their region. Oops. Which one? No, that one. Alright, sorry. We're gonna start here. This one? This one? This one? This one? That's that one. That's that one. There we go. We did it, guys. We figured out live streaming. Watermelon seed. So James Corvette says this is watermelon seed. We're going to see where it goes. But Jesus healed this man. Jesus cast the demons into a herd of pigs. Pigs were an animal that was considered unclean by the Jewish people. So it was very unlikely. I've not played on my Xbox since last Thursday. Okay. Your son. My son. My son. Interesting. That's, yeah. It does seem like a Josiah kind of situation. Oh, look, we got one growing. We're growing watermelon. And my son wasn't big, like, he only ate watermelon for a while. But, like, what is it? Like, go all over up here first. Does it go then down? Or, nope, okay. So it just goes all over up here. So Jesus cast, the demons asked to be cast into the pigs. Some would have thought, but he didn't do it. Okay. But he didn't do it. I mean, could be a sandy man. Could be, now Sean, have you not played on Xbox because you've been playing Forza Horizon 5 on your Xbox? Because sometimes I go through seasons, so it goes into my town. This is the part that is slightly annoying to me. Like, it's in my town. Like, they put dirt across here so that it could grow. Which I guess, I mean, they didn't ruin my mud, so we got that. We talked and thought it was Daniel. That's... It does have Daniel Thorsvik vibes to me. I'm not going to lie. Because I don't even know how far it goes this way. Because I follow it... Oh, look, now we'll find out for sure. Because there's some that are broken. Melon seeds. Melon seeds. String. There was a spider here. It looks like there might have been a tussle here. Jesus cast, and then the 2,000 pigs. That's a lot of pigs. I don't know if you've ever seen 2,000 pigs. I haven't. But 2,000 pigs run down into the sea and drown. These people are, the people of the town are afraid. And they ask Jesus to leave. My little brother took over the TV. I'm like, all right. That happens, man. Sometimes little brothers do that. When I was younger, you guys want to hear a back in my day story? Let's get through what's happening in Mark real quick, and then I'll give you when I was back in my day story. So Jesus casts these demons into the pigs. The pigs run down the hill. Why do I have melon seeds again? I don't want these in my hand. So that's like a big expense to the pig herders. They're 2,000 pigs. So 2,000 of these guys, hey pig, ran down the hill into the water. If I had to lead, I would show you how that looked. I'd just take them into the water. 2,000 pigs into the water. Man who had been demon possessed, unable to be bound with chains and shackles, in his right mind, and the people are afraid. Because Jesus obviously has some power, and they don't know where that power comes from. Is he a magician? Is he using dark arts? They don't know. These are Gentile people, people who aren't following Yahweh, the God of the Jewish people. I don't have any idea where this is going to go. We're going to have to take a nap before we get there, guys. Can you believe that? We've been following the melon trail for so long. We gotta have a snack and a nap. All right. I don't usually consider steak a snack, but whatever. Steak and a snack. So here's a question for the chat. If you could have seen Jesus calm the storm or cast demons into the pigs, which event would you want to have witnessed? If you could have seen Jesus calm the storm or cast demons into 2,000 pigs and then them run down the hill, which would you have? This goes across my beautiful bridge. Yeah, we're gonna adjust that today. I was kind of irritated when it went through my village. But yeah, to dirt up my bridge, man, that's another level of I feel disrespected. I think I would like to see the calming of the storm. Though that means you were like out on the storm, and that sounds kind of like I'd have been scared. But yeah, I think if I could choose to be there for one of those events, I think the calming of the storm would be the one that I would pick. This is a really long trail of watermelon. Is this going to just lead back to Daniel's house? Maybe somebody framed Daniel. I wouldn't put it past like a Josiah Sandy to frame Daniel. Though, how long would this have taken? I mean, I guess not terribly long. You just need a hoe and a lot of seeds. But good gracious. I'll have to ask on the Discord. I'm going to ask on the Discord right now. Alright, give me a minute. Give me just a minute. I want to go to the Crafted Conversation Discord. Hello. Who made the incredibly long watermelon trail? Alright. We put the question out into and it goes over another bridge? Oh wait, we didn't say hi to land salmon. Sorry. Hello, land salmon! Hello. What's happening? People are discording. Something's happening over there on Discord. Alright. Back to the Ecamm Live. Here we go. Yo, here we go. Solo. Showing you what we know. Here we go. Yo. Boys in the Sink. Sorry, that's the old VeggieTales. They did a boy band spoof, Boys in the Sink, and they had a whole album. And we bought the whole album. So I've bought that whole album as well as a VeggieTales country album. Why haven't I been running this whole time? I've just been walking along the path. Are you serious? Look at this. Hey, good. That's a weird place for an Angala. Alright, it goes over here, which is like dangerously close to going into my... How far does this go? Alright, if you're surprised that it went this far, let me know in the chat with a number 8. Just put a number 8 in the... I'm going to put a number 8 in the chat, because I am surprised that it has gone this far. 8. Alright, Wayne Riz says 8. Look at that. I say 8. Alright. You guys ready for the back in my day story? So we were talking about, James Corvette said his little brother kind of took over the TV this week. 8, James Corvette surprised as well. Yeah. This is, like, I didn't see it when I was over here before. Look at that. Parkour skills. Part of me is like, oh, don't step on it because you don't want to ruin it. But I kind of do want to. Are you serious? Does this go all the way to my house? Wait, is somebody working on this right now, like, while I'm online? Oh, Annabelle is 88 surprised. Haven't seen that guess from Annabelle in a while. Good gravy. No, this is absurd. Ah, I hadn't seen that old campfire ring. I think it's been there for a while, but I haven't looked at it. That's a very nice campfire ring. Alright, this is Hannah's like starting base area. This is ridiculous. Oh, we still need to check for diamonds. Okay, sorry. Here's my back in my day story. James Corvette says little brother's been on the TV. Back in my day, we had the Nintendo Entertainment System. Maybe for diamonds? I don't. Oh no, people are just typing 8 because we're surprised at how long this goes. We haven't even guessed for diamonds yet. But Nicole's guessing 10 diamonds, so I guess you can get your diamond guesses out there after we find the end of this water. Are you serious? They went beside this bridge? Is this the end? This is from our community campground, like our day 1. This is where we cooked our first food. These were like shared chests and stuff. There's some barrels by this tree. Then somebody's put skulk here. Apparently there's a bunch of books in here if you need a projectile projection, a protection, efficiency, watermelon. That's funny. There's free beds if you don't have a bed. Alright. Go ahead and put your diamond guesses in there. I'll tell you my back in my day story, and we'll check all the shops for diamonds. Back in my day, we had we had a Nintendo Entertainment System, and we played Super Mario Brothers. And you could play 2 players. Player 2 was Luigi. So Luigi is my favorite now. What? Wait, it's still going. It just took a break through. Did it not? Okay, that's a pretty big break, but I guess we'll keep going. Annabelle's guessing 88 on the diamonds. That's a guess. Where does this go? This is wow. I thought we were done, guys. We're not even done. But I like Luigi. But I like Luigi because I was the middle kid, so I had an older brother and a younger brother. And when we played Super Mario Brothers, my older brother would get to be player 1 because he was older, and my younger brother would get to be player 1 because he was the youngest, the baby of the family. So being the middle kid, I was Luigi by default most of the time, which is great. I love Luigi. I think he's a superior plumber and character to Mario. Where even are we? This is like Stephen Sandy's bee farm, the old pig and chicken. I still haven't built an animal. But in Super Mario Brothers, player 1 would play until they died. So my brother could play for 45 minutes, and I would just sit there and wait my turn. And then if you're not as good, then I play for 3 minutes, and then it's his turn again. And so, yeah, plenty of time waiting for a brother to, really waiting for a brother to die, so that I can be Luigi, so that I can play. Is this the end? Well, this scene, this makes 0 sense to me. Alright, but that's alright. That's alright. Here we go. Well, now, at least we found the end. Get your diamond guesses in. We've got Nicole with 10 diamonds. We've got Anna with 88. We'll see if James Corvette has a guess. So far, when we started over last week, I believe James Corvette got the W. He did. So we'll see who gets the W this week. We're getting closest to guessing the diamonds. Closest to guessing the diamonds. We'll check the rocket shop first. Alright. What do we got? Right here. 3. Oh, we should put some more rockets in there. Over here. None. Alright, so far. James Corvette's guessing 12. 12. I clicked on it twice, you didn't see that. Because you chatted it twice. Hard to tell when it's the same thing. So yeah, that's my back in my day story. And I've never, you guys want to know a secret? I don't know if it's a secret because I tell people all the time. I'm 42 years old. So played Nintendo back in the day. Free cookies with purchase. Alright. Nobody's buying food. That's cool. Remember I did trade free food forever to Josiah, not my son, to Elytra. So he will never buy food again. And that's okay. But I, in all my life, have never beaten Super Mario Brothers. Technically, I've never beaten any Super Mario Brothers game. I think sometime I should just take a Saturday and live stream me playing Super Mario Brothers because you can play it on the Switch. My son has a Switch now. But I should take a Saturday and play Super Mario Brothers until I beat it. I think that'd be if I'm going to do it at this point in my life, I should probably do it in such a way that people can log in and watch me do it. Oh, look at that! 3 diamonds for a total of 6. That makes Nicole the winner. Congratulations, Nicole. I will mark you down as winner. Nicole. She has 1. Alright. So we've got a couple more scriptures to read. We've talked about Sabbath. Oh, I wanted to talk about something I've done or am doing. And last week, so 2 weeks ago, me and Nicole and some friends from church started a kayaking club. Kayaking group. We're the Saturday kayak club, and we usually kayak on Sundays. So we did 2 Sundays in a row. We won't kayak this next Sunday because we're busy. But, however, we did kayak 2 Sundays in a row. And last Sunday we went out to Yale Bridge out near Lake Merwin in Merwin Dam. And we're having a good time. You can get up to this waterfall. It's really fantastic. It's a great place to kayak. If you're a kayaker, I recommend it. 9 out of 10 recommend. So we went out there. I don't need that stone in my life. Alright. I do need 6 diamonds in my life. We went out there and we were kayaking. It was fun. And one of the people that was kayaking with us, there was a place where you get to a waterfall. It's not a huge waterfall, but you get to a waterfall and you can kind of go pretty far up close to it without being in too much danger. And you're paddling. It's like you're on a treadmill because you're paddling against the current, against the rapids. But one of these ladies with us, she wanted to see how close to the waterfall she could get, and she was paddling and paddling and paddling and paddling. This is so nice underwater here. This is lovely, lovely chef's kiss. Oh wait, it's sleepy time. I didn't know it was close to sleepy time. We'll catch that in the morning, maybe. And anyway, me and my friend, the Reverend Jesse D. Jorgensen, had gotten out of our kayaks, and we're kind of like walking up the side. We found a place to park them so that they stayed there. So we were walking up the side and talking, and I was taking some pictures of the lady who was kayaking toward the waterfall. And then I was talking to Jesse, and I turned around, and I could see more orange than before, and I could see less Tamara than before, because she had gotten turned over and fallen out of her kayak and was flown back down the river. So it wasn't a super warm day, so she was wet and cold. And this is like, obviously we're only about halfway done kayaking because we've kayaked to this place, and now we have to kayak all the way back. So it was a really, really fun trip. We got burgers afterwards, which the week before we got Mexican food afterwards, which was good. It was my favorite Mexican restaurant, but man, burgers is where it's at. And I love burgers. Let me know in the chat. This is very controversial. Would you rather have burgers or Mexican food? I would 10 out of 10 burgers. I'm going to type it in the chat. I don't type in the chat very often. Oh man, where am I stop? Burgers. I should have done a burger emoji. Gotta get out. This is my stop. Wait! No, wait! Ah! Oh, are you serious? Guys, we gotta figure out, wait. I mean, tacos? I mean, technically tacos is a form of Mexican food, but you'd rather have specifically taco. Is this ever gonna stop? Guys, I may never catch my minecart. I didn't jump out in time. I thought I had enough time to jump out before it got to more powered rail and just kept going and going. But man, my wife and my daughter would rather have tacos than burgers. Like, I could eat burgers so often. Talking to my good friend Jesse again recently, and I was like, I wonder how long I could eat burgers before I was like tired of burgers. Like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I feel like I could go a while and still be perfectly happy with just eating burgers. Tacos. Oh man, I feel a little bit attacked, honestly. I mean, tacos are delicious. Don't get me wrong. We eat tacos every once in a while. Our small group meets on Tuesdays, and every once in a while I'm like, we could just have tacos every Tuesday, and I'd be okay with that. And that's true. Is this? Oh, this is my stop. Get out. All right. Oh, was I not running last time to catch it? Is that the problem? Oh, no. All right, we got it. Okay, so we got to get out before we get here, because once it gets to this one, it's going to make this corner. And it's just going to go forever. Okay. So I think we mostly need to... I want to do this like on the other wall so you can see it from both sides. Maybe make it go farther down here so you know when you need to get off. But also I think my stairs are currently absolutely rubbish. I mean, this is kind of nice because you can like just come down in a cart. Alright, let's dig this up. We'll talk about Mark. Man, let's take a little bit longer. See, I don't feel like it should take, like it's not, oh, I fell. Also, aren't frog lights beautiful? Look at those frog lights. I don't know how to make them. Steven Sandy gave me some. I'm very grateful because I don't know how to get them. Alright. So we've got, I really think we need to get rid of some of that watermelon path too. Alright, so where's this come up? And where is my village from there? The village is over here. Oops, that was the sign that told me how long it took to take the train. Let's see what we can do to get from the village. I guess, well, we might not even need to go up, because we might just be able to come straight across. I don't think I can make that jump. Whee! I was right. I cannot make that jump. Alright, let's go up here. Because I feel like we're going to take some of this wall down anyway. Like, am I like on the subway level? Am I going to be an above ground station? This is so exciting. I can't believe you guys all like tacos. Look at this. Tacos and tacos and tacos for days. Tacos for days. But yeah, they're good. But they're no cheeseburgers. Alright, how about this? How about this question? If you had to eat the same food, we'll just say lunch and dinner. If you had to eat the same food for lunch and dinner for a week, what would you pick? Alright, this is my stairway. I would probably go still with cheeseburgers. I don't know how to... Where I'm typing, I don't know how to do an emoji inside EKM Live. So, it's the same answer for me. If you had to eat the same food for lunch and dinner for a week, what would you eat? Also, I guess I should be careful about digging this too low. I did start digging this back a little bit. I should leave some kind of a hill here because I don't want to dig like down into the tunnel. Let's just go from here. Let's take this off a little bit. Then we'll take this off a little bit. Then we'll like dig this out. This is what we'll do. This is what we will do. I have spoken. That's what the guy, right? The Quill? Is that his name? Mr. Quill? In The Mandalorian? He's like, I have spoken. Apparently nobody else would pick if they had to eat one food for lunch and dinner for a week straight. But that's okay. That must mean that y'all think cheeseburgers is the right answer. And I agree. Cheeseburgers is the right answer. Alright. Making a stairway to get down to my subway station. Making a stairway to get down to my subway station. I should probably have it covered so you don't just accidentally fall down and break your head. We'll figure that out in a minute. Alright, real quick, real important question. Stairs. Should I go with copper for the stairs? Or should I go with acacia for the stairs? Should I go 3 wide for the stairs? I should totally go 3 wide for the stairs. Go big or don't, that's what I always say. Alright, before we build the stairs, let's read this last bit of our scripture. Gotta figure out how to get there. The last bit of our scripture, verses 18 through 20 in Mark chapter 5. As he was getting into the boat, Jesus, as he was getting into the boat, the man who had been demon-possessed begged him earnestly that he might remain with him. Jesus did not let him, but told him, go home to your own people and report to them how much the Lord has done for you and how he had mercy on you. So he went out and began to proclaim in the Decapolis, which is just the 10 towns in that area, how much Jesus had done for him, and they were all amazed. So in this passage we see, there's a map. So like right in the middle there's a purple line like across the page on our right that goes from Bethsaida over to somewhere around where Gennesaret was, which is where he got off here. So that's the map of the area, the Sea of Galilee, and some of the places that Jesus has been and had been. So we see Jesus going to the unclean. Most Jewish leaders and religious teachers of the law wouldn't have been going to the unclean. But we see Jesus in areas where there are Gentiles and where there are herds of pigs. We've seen him healing people, like going toward the sick. And then at the end here, we've seen Jesus tell people, when Jesus is like in Jerusalem and around a bunch of Jewish people, Jesus will often tell people not to speak of who he is, that he's the Messiah, the Son of God. But when he's out in these mostly Gentile regions, this man wants to go with him, and Jesus says, no, go to the people around here and tell about what I have done. James Corvette said mix. I'm guessing, meaning I should make a mixture of copper and acacia for the stairs. And I don't think you're wrong, which means I think you're right. We can mix it up. We can keep it fresh. We also need a barrel so that we can have. So should we go like every other row, or should we go like copper up the middle still? Like go acacia down the outsides and copper up the middle. I don't think I like that. Maybe we'll go like every couple of rows. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, let's go get some copper and some acacia. Let's make some stairs, y'all. So here's a question. Here's a question for the chat. What has the Lord done in your life that you can tell other people about? What has the Lord done in your life that you can tell other people about? That would maybe bring glory to God, give him praise. In Matthew chapter 5 it says, let your good works shine before men so that they may see your good works and glorify God. So what has God done in your life? This watermelon trail, man. Help me through school? I see that hand. Oop, don't touch your lens, Wayne. Yeah. Oh, hello. Do you have anything good? Help me through school. Yeah, I would absolutely agree with that. For me in many a school. Is this gray dye? Orange, red sand? Yeah, helping me through school. Oh, it's getting dark. Gotta sleep. Gotta sleep. I think God's faithfulness in our finances for me through just through some of the weird things that we've had with jobs and different times of being unemployed. His financial provision has been just amazing, and that's something that I'm happy to share about, and I've shared about with people. I think walking through, I've struggled with pornography addiction, and I've walked through healing and restoration from that, and that is something that God has used where I've been able to then be the facilitator and lead groups of guys through that process as they found healing. So that's something I've been able to share that God has done in my life and in my heart that I can share with others. Everybody slept really quick. I didn't have a chance to drink my water. I don't think I have copper here. I think I might have to go find some copper elsewhere to make my stairs. I don't even know if I have acacia here. But we'll stick with the copper and acacia. It's a good look, I think. Ooh, copper. It's not oxidized. We can also let it oxidize. We don't need it to look nice in a hurry. Ooh, copper. Ooh, look, steps. That's exactly what we're looking for. Ooh, look, not steps. That's not exactly what we're looking for, but it'll be useful. So what has God... That was somebody eating. Hello. That surprised me. Let me know if that surprised you. What has God done in your life that you can tell others about? This man was healed, set free. I may not have any acacia here. That's weird. I have copper and no acacia. Oh, ooh. Alright, we've got some acacia. Let's make some planks, and then from those planks, let's make some stairs. And then from those stairs, I'm just kidding, we don't make things from stairs. That's ridiculous, Wayne. I don't know what Josiah, not my son, is doing in these here parts. Ah, the old flower shop. Welcome. Is it? I really like this. I give this 8 out of 10. You can rate my flower shop. As long as you don't rate my Riz. You can rate my flower shop on a scale of 1 to 10 if you want. I give it an 8. I'm biased. It's small, but I think I like small things that I can, like, it's also finished. Where sometimes, like, this isn't finished. Over there, the Igby Cottage, the inside isn't finished, so I just love that I finished something. Go Wayne, way to be a finisher. Hello, stone cutters. Oh, you want to buy my stone? Sure. Wait, did I click on the middle one or the other one? Here, buy my stone. There we go. Alright, look at that, guys. We're selling stone. I have a lot of stone. But I love that Jesus tells this man that he's healed to stay where he is, around the people who know what he's been through, and tell about what God has done for him. You should probably just seal this off. I could seal that off with stone, but I just sold all my stone. That's my whoops. I didn't mean to. He had his emeralds out and he's like, hey, I'll buy your stone. I was like, yeah, I don't need this. To be clear, I don't need that. I have plenty of stone. I also don't need coal, as we saw a little bit earlier when I got myself 8 stacks and 11. I don't need coal at all. Man, there's something, part of me, I love our world, but I've been thinking about like playing a Skyblock, because I enjoy the early game. Just the basics, the getting to where you're sufficient. Oh, I fell. Alright. 10 minutes to 5. We've asked all our questions. We didn't visit the cobble castle. Let me know in the chat. Should I build a few stairs or should we go visit the cobble castle? We will do whatever you guys think we should do. We can build a few stairs or we can go visit the cobble castle. I don't think we'll be able to build all our stairs, but we'll go 1, 2, buckle my shoe, and then we'll have to go, I think, just to match the wall, right? We'll have to go every other at first, but I don't think we'll go every other all of it. Maybe we'll go 2 orange and then 1 more copper. I don't even know how many rows of stairs I need. Let me know if we should go visit the cobble castle before we log off, or if we should just stay here. Cobb. He has been faithful in everything to us mostly. Yeah, he's been faithful in finances. Holy smokes, time and time again to us. In our crazy journey of vocational ministry and raising support and working other jobs. Cobble castle. Alright, well, we did the stairs. We'll do the wall too to keep that look. I think I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, cobble castle. Let's go take a look. With random stairs in my inventory. Random stairs in my inventory. Which way is home? Alright, this way is home. I do have to kind of fly past home before we get to the cobble castle, or I'll get lost. Like, I know it's more this way than home is, but I don't know exactly how far this way. Also, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 comes out tomorrow. I don't know how excited. I haven't been as excited about Marvel movies since Endgame, but that's just me. Alright. Josiah, not my son's village is here. Gotta slow down a little bit, let it catch up. This is the trail that leads to James Corvette and Povey Thatcher's places. The ships. The ships are in the port. Skirt. We're not loading yet. Oh, we've broken it. Alright. Load. Does this say anything? Nope. Alright. Come on, iPad. Catch up. Alright, we caught up. Alright, we should have taken the subway. Moo. I accidentally blew up. Oh, look. Oh. When it doesn't load, sometimes you can see, like, down inside of it. Alright. Let's fly up on top of the big bridge. Like, this was the start of it. You guys remember when we just looked at this bridge? Hey, there's like a house on top of his house. He's got like an upper hut. He keeps his chickens on his upper hut? Emma's house. Please do not judge this house. You'll probably hurt its feelings. Emma, I love your house. I love the vines. I love that it's full of chickens. Like, I want to go in there, but I don't want to let your chickens out. Oh no. Solar fell. Why you fall? Let's ask him. Why you fall? I'm sure that's very helpful to read in the chat after you fall. The why you fall. Ah, so many chickens! Oh, do we have diamonds with us? Let's get in here. I can't close it. I think I let a chicken out. Wait, do you have a chest in here? Emma! Emma! Oh, barrel. Alright, here we go. 6 diamonds, 3 emeralds, and a bunch of coal. And I think I picked up your eggs. Alright, I think I just picked up more eggs. Alright, and I let 1 chicken out. No, stay! Alright. Sorry, chicken. Oh, and an egg. Well, Emma, your house on top of Jeremiah's abandoned mansion is lovely. I threw that too far. Did it make a chicken? Was shot by, oh. Alright, so remember one time it was just this bridge that Povey Thatcher built, and then he's like, you know what? This bridge needs to go somewhere. So he built this giant, ginormous, gigantic, gargantuan cobble castle. It's got doors and walls and sheep and windows, and inside here I think there's just 4 dinner tables. I think he really likes to have dinner. And it's, oh, May the 4th be with you. That's his like Star Wars banner logo. I've been working on a banner. I don't like it yet. But I think, yeah, it's just a huge feast. Where do these doors go? Into there. Alright. Would it be funny or annoying if I just like opened all the doors that are on his chairs? I think it'd be less annoying than having somebody build a watermelon path all the way across the realm. Well, look, he's got pork and chicken and fish, but it's just like 4 big dinner tables. So anyway, yeah, that's where we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it today in Jeremiah's huge cobble castle. Thank you guys so much for hanging out in the live stream, for jumping in the chat, for leaving comments if you're watching the replay later. I hope you have a great week. I hope you remember that Jesus has power over everything in your life, anything that's bothering you. Jesus is stronger. Jesus is better. God is with you. God is for you. And God wants us to share about what He's done with others around us so that we can encourage them. Let me pray. God, I love you. God, I thank you for your love and your grace. God, I thank you that you are with us, that you go before us, that you care for us, that we can come to you with our needs, with our desires, with our hurts, with what we're scared of, and that you care for us. God, I pray that this week you go before us. Help us to love you with all that we are and with all that we have. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. And it says, bye. And James Corvette says, bye.